Imagine for a second that every single breath you take feels like a struggle. Not just a deep breath you need to calm yourself, but every breath, all the time. The simple act of inhaling, something we all take for granted, becomes your personal battle. Now, hold that thought, hold that sense of panic, that feeling of being trapped inside your own lungs, unable to fully grab the air that your body craves. And then imagine that this battle isn't a fleeting moment, it's reality every single day. That's asthma, a condition that affects over 300 million people worldwide. Yet, it's often misunderstood, minimized, or invisible. And today, I'm going to take you inside the world of asthma, not as a medical statistic, but as an experience that can change how you see not just asthma, but the very act of breathing itself. Let's talk science for a moment. Asthma happens when the airways in our lungs become inflamed. They narrow, making it hard for it to pass through. And here's the kicker. It's not just an off day or an occasional inconvenience. But here's the thing. For the majority of people with asthma, it's completely invisible. You can look perfectly fine on the outside, but inside you're struggling. There are no signs that others can see to understand your fight. I will admit, I didn't know that feeling until it hit me. Asthma hit me. And when it did, it was like being given a front row seat towards something you never thought would happen to you. You're not just sick, you're gasping for air. Let me share my personal story. For years, I didn't know what it felt like to really think about my breath. It was just something that happened. I was healthy, at least I thought I was, but over 2 years ago, that changed. I woke up one day and couldn't breathe properly. It wasn't a dramatic, I can breathe right now moment at first. It was a slow, insidious change. I would wake up coughing, wheezing in the night, or feel short of breath after walking upstairs. At first, I ignored it. Maybe it was just allergies, or I was coming down with something. But over time, it became undeniable. But here's the mind-blowing part of the story. Asthma is not just a disease of the lungs. It's a disease of resilience, of mindset, of how we interact with the very act of breathing itself. And after 2 years, I realized something profound. Asthma didn't just change my lungs, changed the way I experience the world. Asthma taught me one crucial thing. Control is an illusion. We can't control everything. We can't control the air quality. We can't control the triggers. We can't control the weather or what the world throws at us. But here's what we can control, how we respond. Living with asthma is about learning to adapt and accept. Every time I feel a tightness in my chest or struggle to breathe, it's not a failure. It's a reminder to slow down and be mindful. It's a reminder to listen to my body, to get what it needs, medication, rest, deep breathing, or simply time. I'm sure some of you are thinking, it sounds so limiting. But in reality, it forced me to become more aware of my body and surroundings than ever before. I began to notice the small things, the way pollution in the air made my chest tighten, the way certain foods made me wheeze, and the way stress could actually trigger an attack. Breathing is life, but it's not just physical. Mental, emotional, and spiritual. Every single breath connects you to the present moment. It's a reminder that you're alive, that you're here. If you can take a deep breath without thinking about it, if you just inhale and exhale without any effort, think about how lucky you are. For so many people, asthma reminds us how fragile that act is. Asthma doesn't care about your race, your age, your background, or your gender. It can strike anyone, anywhere. It's time to stop thinking about asthma as something just there. It's a global health issue. It's time we prioritize it. The act of breathing is more than just air moving in and out of our lungs. The foundation of our lives, the core of existence, and the real question we all need to ask ourselves is, how are we going to protect that? Thank you.